was amazing to have the opportunity to have a garden at last year's Chelsea Flower Show, thanks to Project Giving Back. It was a real opportunity for the RSPCA to showcase its work with wildlife to millions of people on national TV. We've been working for 200 years to change industries, to change behaviours, to change attitudes and to change laws, and wildlife is a really important part of what we do. And what's particularly nice about the garden is that it's got a legacy effect, and I'm delighted to be stood here at our Stapeley Grange Wildlife Centre, which is the new home for our Chelsea garden, which thousands of children and young people from across Cheshire are going to be able to enjoy in many years to come, and that's a wonderful legacy from our garden at Chelsea.
So it's been used as a community space, a space to engage with local school children and groups such as Scouts. The team here at Stapeley Grange, bringing people out into the garden. It's been a real catalyst for the site here, but been a catalyst for the local community as well, to bring other community groups that are into gardening here, and I think it's really having a ripple effect for the local community.
Since the garden was relocated, we've had a regular group of gardening volunteers. They've really loved the chance to do what they love, and it's been a real nice social thing for them. It's inspired people to be involved in helping the garden to carry on here, and through the volunteers and anyone else that wishes to help out really and use the garden. So.
I saw an advert for gardeners, and I've known about Stapeley for all my life living here, probably about 30 odd years, because I've brought animals here and been grateful for the place. And when I saw this advert saying gardeners wanted, I thought I could come along and bring my trowel, and then I realised it was this amazing project. So I was here from the unloading of the trucks and the stacking the plants and watering them and so on. It's just been extraordinary. And of course all the plants at that time were past their best really. And seeing them now, a year on, just coming out, is just stunning.
Some of the plants are things I've never heard of and never seen before, and when they're in full bloom they're just stunning. And members of the public have said the same thing when they've come in and seen it, and they ended up signing up as volunteers, having come to see the garden.
To me it's a place of tranquility. It's somewhere that's given me inspiration for my own garden and just general inspiration for plants in general, and of course for wildlife.
So the garden's designed to create a space to invite wildlife into your garden. I wanted to create a space that demonstrated that to have wildlife in your garden you don't necessarily need a scruffy space, that it can be contemporary, it can be modern, it can be stylish, a space that you can use but at the same time invite nature into your garden.
It actually cares for nature, and there's loads of plants here, and animals are really special. We should always care about the animals everywhere, and the garden shows that.
What are there things that people can do at home to help care for animals?
Recycle, reducing and reusing recycling, and also making their garden animal friendly.
I hope it settles in, I hope it continues to get used. I can see things that are happening in and around the rest of the site here, so I hope some of the ideas are taken forward by visitors, and that more people see gardens as a space to invite wildlife in and support our struggling wildlife in the future.
The RSPCA's role is to inspire everyone to create a better world for all animals, and we want to be there for every kind of animal, and we can all do something, and our Chelsea garden actually demonstrates that we can all do something in our own gardens as well. Even in an urban area there's much that we can do, and in our 200th anniversary year we want to inspire everyone to create that better world for all animals and to have 1 million acts of kindness, and you can start in your own garden, your own balcony or your own window box. It's going to inspire hundreds if not thousands of children and young people here in Cheshire. We have 4 wildlife centres around the country, and education is a really important part of our offer, and we want to ensure that we've got the kindest generation of young people ever, which is why our community education, our outreach work is really important. And hey, who wouldn't be excited to come to our Chelsea garden and learn more about what we can all do to create a better world for all wild animals.